Hey guys, it's Jason here, and I'm excited because I've got my friend Ryan Kelly on this little Zoom meeting with me. And the reason I wanted to bring you on here is I wanted to just introduce him and share a little bit about what he's doing. So Ryan, you and I met down in Orlando at a conference, and it just happened. I mean, there's like 5,000 people at this conference, and we sat down, I think, right at lunch together. And you were one of the few piano people probably at that conference, and we were chatting quite a bit. So it was fun to meet some other piano people. But the more I've learned about Ryan, I've been intrigued with what he's doing because you actually got your doctorate at the university in piano, I believe, right? Yet
Right.
you do music that's not your traditional kind of dots on the page piano music. You've been helping people. I think you call it gospel on the go. But just tell people a little bit about your story, how you got started with doing, sheet music. It's not really sheet music. It's helping people that have failed at sheet music to be successful at piano, right?
Right. Yeah, it's a totally different way of learning how to play the piano. We specialize in helping adults who have always wanted to play their entire life finally give them the ability to be able to play and doing it in an easier way. Because a lot of people get thrown off by sheet music. It takes a while before it becomes fun. And so this method actually becomes fun a lot sooner. And so it's why people stick with it and have success. And we've seen a lot of older people that have always wanted to play their entire life have success with this method. So that's who we've spoken to. And like you said, Gospel on the Go, that was the first iteration of this course. Now it's, I'll show you, I just got a book because I accidentally ordered my own material like we do sometimes, right? Testing it, like making sure it works, and then I order it. So
It came back to you.
yeah. So the Gospel on the Go is kind of how it started. I did gospel music exclusively at first, and then it developed into to this, which is piano by pictures, which is it's exactly how it sounds, learning how to play the piano using pictures. Um, and so here's the gospel edition, because I know that's so here's Nearer My God to Thee. And basically what it is, are you familiar with guitar tabs?
I am. I play out of them all the time. They're a blast.
Me too. Yeah. When I was in high school, I learned how to play guitar by guitar tabs, right? It shows you the number, it shows you where to put it on the finger. And it's a lot easier to read than sheet music because it's like numbers and the fingers. And when the sheet music, there's like this extra step of like, okay, where's the B on the guitar? Where's that specific note that takes it away? And so this is kind of like guitar tabs for piano
Okay.
because it's a lot easier to play with chords and to play with tabs, and people can play songs and guitar becomes fun a lot faster. And that's why there, are probably more beginner guitar players that have fun with it than beginner piano players. Piano players just get frustrated because it's so difficult, right? There's so many things to learn, so many different rhythms, so many different things. So what the piano by pictures method does is it breaks. I don't know how well you can see this,
We can say good.
but
Yeah.
yeah, so it gives you the notes up here. So everything that you need to learn how to play the song, what do we got? Near My God to Thee is in this picture. Yeah, the names of the keyboards up top you can refer to. And then you have the notes down here, and the notes are highlighted as to which notes you're supposed to use. And the only rhythm you have to worry about is long notes, which are colored in a little bit more, and short notes. And so because everybody knows how Near My God to Thee sounds, you can intuitively play it just by looking at this picture. And so we gave a little bit direction, long versus short, but obviously you and I know there's a lot more complications than that in rhythm,
Right.
right? In sheet music. But we take away those complications, and that's why this is a lot easier and people are able to do it. And then the left hand is even easier. We just have the chords, all chords in root position.
And you got them written in. I can see you've got them written right in there as well. So if somebody doesn't even know where that is, they can see.
Somebody
That's
doesn't
awesome.
know where it is on the piano, exactly. They can look at that picture and put their hand exactly where it needs to go to produce the harmony. And so what's really cool about this is if you were to learn Near My God to Thee in the hymn book and sit down and play it and learn about a quarter note, learn about a half note, learn where it is, learn which fingers to use, it take you a long time. And if you use piano by pictures, you can play something that sounds like Near My God to Thee in 10 minutes, And
Awesome.
will it make you a professional musician? No. Right? Will it make you will it get you a gig at Carnegie Hall? No, but most of our people just want to be able to sit in their homes and enjoy playing the hymns. And piano by pictures, we do lots of different, we do Beatles and Taylor Swift and top 40 and oldies and John Denver and classical music and all kinds of stuff. We started out as just a gospel gospel song company. So there's a ton of gospel songs in there, and we still like to help our religious people learn how to play the hymns that they love to sing their whole life.
So just the gospel and hymns, which is awesome. I know you've got, like you said, you got some other stuff. I know. I mean, it had the little QR code on there. I'm assuming that's going to take you to a video or some little how to, or you probably got somebody talking through how to do that as well. So let's say my 8-year-old doesn't know what she's doing. She's got her iPad there. She could pull that up and have a piano lesson essentially right there.
Yeah,
Have that follow along as well. That's awesome.
exactly right. Yeah. Yep.
Got it. And you said that there's, a lot of older people when they get older in life, they want to learn how to do this. I mean, would you say that it's like half the people are kind of that older generation that are learning? It's kind of a mix. I'm sure you've got the younger people. I mean, it almost feels to me like the YouTube, where you can pull up all the YouTube and it's got all the little colors on there with kids. I mean, you can find any song
Yeah.
almost to learn how to play. So it's almost like taking a video game, but putting it to paper and making it a little bit easier is what you've done essentially, right?
Yeah, no, totally. And a lot of people do like use YouTube like that to learn. The one, I don't know if you've found this, but the one problem I see with YouTube is things aren't sequential. So it's like you go in there, you have no idea
Why you're doing it.
if you're in the middle of the story, at the end of the story, what is if you should learn this first, if it's second, if it's too advanced, you just kind of get thrown. So you get this hodgepodge of and a lot of people who try to learn that way just get confused again because it's like too much. And so one of the things that we've done in Piano by Pictures is just kind of create a step-by-step process that moves people through learning how to play a song, learning how to play the next song, different skills and different things that they should learn along the process as well. And we have that all available in our membership.
Well, and Ryan, I want to get you on one of my podcasts where we can kind of go into depth. I want to hear your story. I know you didn't like practicing piano as a kid, and you actually, I don't think you even made it in when you were in school in the university. You kind of failed because but I'm going to save that story for the podcast. But
Oh yeah,
I
a
know
lot of
you.
good stories about my failures.
I've failed too many times as well. But thank you for mean moms that make us practice, right?
That's right.
Don't let their kids quit. But you've got a special offer I know you've got going on where I think you're giving away like 3 books for free. Tell a little bit about that, and then we can talk about it on the podcast a little bit later. So what's that offer you've got for people that want to check this out?
Yeah, sure. The thing is these 3 books, and so this is our the popular gospel book, the popular songs book. So this is just our most popular songs in our library, and the 60-day lesson plan. And this book is probably the most important of the 3 because I found that if I just send people books, the books like sit on the shelf, they don't do anything with them. And so the 60-day plan is kind of what I was talking about with the step-by-step thing. And so what we do is we give the books away. It's $19.95. It covers the cost of the printing and the shipping of the books.
Right.
I think we might make 50 cents on that at the end of the day when somebody buys.
Probably not even anything with that. You need to probably look at prices with inflation.
Yeah, right. Probably not. But the idea too is that it also comes with a 30-day free trial to the Piano by Pictures Academy.
Nice.
And so we want people to get in there and to use the books and use the step-by-step lesson plan in here to use it. And most of the people that take these books, they end up staying. It's $37 a month. We have a whole community, hundreds of lessons, all kinds of songs, anything you can imagine. But we kind of bribe everybody with the books. Just like, hey, get these books. I know you want these books. And then after they go, okay, actually this membership really, really is awesome. And most of them stay and are still learning, and I communicate with them every day. So
That's awesome.
that's pretty much it.
Well, that sounds like a heck of a bribe to give all of those away. So I mean, if they click the link down below, they're going to be able to get all 3 of those books. And I mean, if you've always wanted to play piano, I guess what a better way to do it, and especially if you failed at doing the sheet music stuff. But for me, I think it's interesting, just a whole nother way to think about playing the songs. I mean, I'm going to go check it out myself. So
Sure.
anyway, hopefully that for any of you that are curious, go check it out. I mean, you're getting it for cost, if probably less than cost even, because Ryan's hoping you're gonna like it. But definitely go check that out, and hopefully it's something you can help you guys.
Awesome. Hey, thanks, Jason. Appreciate it.
You bet.